This thing said people's eyebrow. Fucking people's eyebrow. I can't fuck with y'all, dog.
Niggas get the people eyebrow. They talk that bitch inside, lift that something. I never could do that bullshit. Like I could never left that one up by itself and shit. I've been trying.
Eyebrow. That's crazy.
I fuck around.
What the Rock is cooking. Anyway, man, so for me, dog, nothing too much other than last week, of course, was my birthday and shit. Thank you for everybody who checked us out last week and, you know what I'm saying, shouted me out for my birthday. Everybody that checked me out last week. Of course, thank you for that. And, of course, I did also plug my my book signing, which happened the night after. So that was actually my birthday on Friday. And here go my book right here so you can see that in the camera. Bam, bam. It's available right now at Barnes and Nobles. And on Amazon, you know what I'm saying? Or you can get that. You can get it directly from me. All you gotta do is send me your $15 Cash App and then inbox me your address and I'll mail it to you. You know what I'm saying? $15. An autographed copy though, you know what I'm saying? You can't get the autographed copy from Amazon, but it's all good. And it's cheaper though. Amazon's $15.99. You get it from me for $15 flat. You feel me? You know, you ain't gotta pay for shipping and none of that shit. Like, I got you. Holla at your boy, man. The name of it, of course, is Those Brilliant Bastards. All right, you see the picture right there. So check me out. It's on my page too, all the links and all that good stuff, so you can come grab you a book. But the book signing went wonderful, dog. Shout out to all the people that came to the book signing, man. That was all love. I made a few dollars too, so I wasn't excited. I was excited about that. But also, it just gave me it gave me, for the first time, dog, like I'm about to get real sentimental, y'all niggas. For the first time, dog, I wrote a few books and shit. But this is the first time I actually felt like an author. Like, I did a whole question and answer thing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to the people, gave them the premise of the book, all that shit. Like, I had never done that before. So, I was excited about that shit. So, shout out to all the people again that came through and supported, man. That's all the love right there. And, yeah, we go wait for my next shit to come out. Hope y'all support that one, too, because I like writing and making money, and that's, like, what I want to do in real life, like, when I grow up. So, anyway, enough for that, dog. What else did I do, though? Oh, you know what I did? Oh, thank you. She said happy birthday. Thank you. Good looking out. But, what was I about to say? What I did start watching on Netflix, though. Just some old shit. But fucking Queen of the South, man. Y'all be watching that shit?
I didn't get on that yet.
Dog, that shit gangsta as fuck, nigga. It's like some Mexican drug cartel shit. Dog, that shit gangsta as fuck. Yeah, you watched that shit before?
She took over her husband or something, right?
Yeah, her boyfriend and shit. Yeah, nigga died and shit.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a Griselda Blanco story, I think.
Oh, that's a real story?
Griselda Blanco.
Yeah, Cocaine Cowboy?
Griselda Blanco, bitch.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's what's up, though.
I think for sure. I don't know for sure, but I think that's the Griselda Blanco story.
All right, well, shit. I've been watching that shit on Netflix. That shit been good, dog. But what else is going on, dog? Something else we want to talk about?
Hey, yeah, let's talk about your book.
James.
I already talked about it.
Well, okay, but what can we find in the book? Like, what you know?
You interviewing me now?
Yeah, what the book say?
Okay,
what's in the book? What's it about?
What's going on in this book? All right, this book is a fictional piece about a non-fictional black problem in America, though. All right, so what we're looking at is what we're addressing is mass incarceration and the mental illness that's caused by some of the things that go on inside the pen. You know what I'm saying? But it's a fictional story. But I say it's a non-fictional black experience because it's what black people have been going through for a long time. And the reason I came up with the title, Those Brilliant Bastards, because it was a brilliant plan. I mean, they got rid of slavery and then instituted the 13th Amendment, which pretty much turned the penitentiary into the motherfucking
plantation.
The plantation, right? Because basically all they did was say that everybody got rights and shit unless you get, in prison. So then they just started putting a whole bunch of black people in prison. So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? The new slavery system. So that's why I wrote it like that. So, you know what I'm saying? She said, what she said? Have you heard of copyright? You can get residuals and royalty for your work. For real? How I get residuals? All right, you got to hit me up. I need to know about all that. Because I want to get residuals and shit. You know what I'm saying? I love residuals and royalties and shit. Yeah, let me know. You got to hit me up on that one though, shit, because I want royalties and residuals for my shit. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's a good read. It's some hood shit in there just to catch your attention, to be entertaining. But then the overall thing though is mass incarceration and mental illness, and it's got a nice twist at the end. You're not gonna see it coming, I guarantee it, because I wrote it when I was high. So you're not gonna know it's coming because I didn't know it was coming. But it's a good book though, so check me out. Those Brilliant Bastards by Quincy L. Lewis. All right, that's my government name.
Check my
so make sure you check me out, dog. Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, or hit me in the inbox. I'll send you the Cash App information and then I'll mail it right to you. You know what I'm saying? Autograph, signature copy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
That's how we do over here. We writers and shit.
Writers and shit up.
Yeah, I don't write shit, but you know my nigga a writer. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Y'all need something done. Y'all can get through me to get through him too. For sure.
Except he don't answer no social media, so you might have a problem there. I don't know.
Little man
Right, ghostwriter. Hey, before we get into the for real topics, man, that we about to talk about, though, we gotta talk about this motherfucking finals real quick, dog. You been watching that shit?
LeBron James.
You watching that shit?
Hey, man, I'm still riding with LeBron, man.
Why?
Them niggas some hoes, bro.
Damn.
The weak shit for going to Golden State, bro.
Oh man, y'all niggas weak, man.
He not weak as hell for going there?
No.
He weak as hell for going there.
LeBron did it?
LeBron didn't do it, bro.
Yeah,
They came together and made a team. The Golden State has won 73 games.
The only person,
and one game
what you
for
mean?
the championship.
Dwayne Wade
And he
fucking
joined the boys. And that's what
Chris Bosh.
he was them the
They
only two
joined.
player was
What's the
on
other
that
nigga that shoot?
Ray
Allen.
They made that team, bro.
He came from Boston, bro.
That's way different. They already
So
established.
this team ain't been made it?
No.
No,
Bro,
bro.
who made that? How they get together?
Miami wasn't already established, bro.
Everybody else was together besides Kevin Durant. Why did you?
So they came together as a team.
How?
How?
He came over there and pounced over there like.
He said pounce.
Man,
He
y'all
came
niggas-
right prancing the
Hey
Golden
man, y'all
State.
niggas tripping, bro.
Stop
Y'all
saying
niggas
the
tripping,
Golden
bro.
State, man.
Y'all
No,
tripping,
man.
bro. He want to win.
Nah, that's like if
Fuck you
LeBron
think you
joined
playing all that?
Boston.
He
Nah,
didn't want to be
LeBron
no
would've
Charles
joined-
Barkley ass nigga.
that's weak,
Fuck
man.
y'all. So what?
whatever.
Care
That's
what
weak
y'all
as
think.
fuck.
That's why he hit that shit.
shit.
Hey,
So we talking about Bron all day.
Hey, that's why he hit that shit. He just mug. He don't even smile.
Right,
and
he fucked
shit.
the shit out of niggas. He did, man.
Bitch.
Dirty ass.
Because his girl was hurt.
Wow.
Dirty ass.
He just mug for y'all niggas. Y'all some haters,
First of
bro.
all, I just want to.
And I fuck with Brown, but y'all some
Me
haters,
too.
bro.
First of all, I just want to say that I didn't.
He's still weak as shit for going there.
Neither one of these teams was my pick though. Like I honestly wanted motherfucking Harden and the Rockets to go. And
It's
shit.
Piston season.
But when they didn't go, I was like, well, shit. I just want to see a good game. I really don't give a fuck.
Fuck with Bron.
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, but
fuck
I knew
with
they had too much. I knew that's too much.
I don't fuck with the whole Golden State just because of KD.
I don't.
They didn't enjoy it. They was already on the team. How's they for it?
Bro, Steph Curry is overrated, bro.
Overrated.
How?
That shot, that's it.
What you need?
That's it. That's
I can't
all.
What you need to play basketball?
He a game changer, man.
What the fuck is you saying?
Change because of
He
that.
He changed the whole.
Oh yeah, Simone just checked in. The game don't come on until tomorrow, so we good. The game don't come on until tomorrow night. I think at like 9 o'clock. Or something.
Yeah, Curry changed the game, man.
He changed the
Everybody
whole
shooting
outfit.
balls
He was
because of him.
beatable.
Who?
Not Kevin Durant.
Oh, yeah, Durant pushed him over the top.
Like, what the hell?
What you mean? It's like playing
Everybody
chess.
beatable. Shit,
You
LeBron
don't play
beatable.
chess?
Obviously,
Look,
yeah.
and he the best motherfucking player
If
out
you don't
there.
play chess and Jordan the other side,
Shit, what you mean?
what you mean? I'm gonna play chess against you.
If he winning.
KD wasn't there the first time.
He was
KD
never.
wasn't even there the first time.
KD weak as hell for going to Golden State.
KD wasn't even there the first time.
Brian.
I'm talking about how you saying that about
And
Steph
Kyrie
Curry.
Irving wasn't there the first time, and that's why they only
injured.
won because Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love was out, bro.
Damn, everybody got an excuse for LeBron.
What you mean?
Damn.
I didn't say LeBron.
fuck-
I said Kyrie Irving.
Man, I
he
fuck
needed
with
help.
Brown,
I ain't gonna
but
get
So
that
can't
nigga,
beat them
he
boys.
needed Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, nigga, just like how he won
needed
the next
team.
year.
So is Kyrie a hoe for that?
What, leaving?
Yeah, coming to that team.
No, what you mean? He came from.
Oh, he was drafted for
Yeah.
my bad.
So, what you,
Anyway, man, Brian.
But was he a hoe for leaving?
Brian
No.
And going to Boston? Why?
because
Brian
he
wasn't
won
win
to
four
carry the
straight.
team, and LeBron like, nigga, this my shit, nigga.
Man, he a hoe for that. Then if that's the same shit that happened with Durant.
All I'm saying is that nobody willingly left. The
Same
Bulls
shit
and
happened with Durant.
Nobody left Chicago because they was mad about Jordan and shit. Why niggas leaving because they mad about LeBron?
Because
Brian's pissed
Why
off.
niggas leaving because they mad about LeBron?
Brian like, look, this is bullshit, man. Get rid of him. Brian just running the team. He's running the team.
he's the boss, nigga.
He's the water boy, the shooting guard, the power forward. He's all the above.
Why you
my
hating
G.
on that?
I'm not hating
We
on
not.
Brian, man.
Them niggas just didn't want to run with that. Them niggas
Brian
just,
never had a squad, man. Like
Simone,
KD.
oh, wait, hold on. Simone said maybe you should try allowing your listeners to suggest relevant topics for you guys to talk about. Hey, give us some suggestions. Shit, we gonna talk about these two things. I want to talk about those. But if you got suggestions, we wide open though. Shit, we want to talk about what y'all want to talk about. But we about to talk about LeBron right now though.
LeBron James.
Right.
All right.
No, but I don't know. I ain't mad at them and shit. I don't think that they gonna win 4 in a row and shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro.
I don't think they can win 4.
Hell no.
He gonna win these 4.
He ain't even won 1 yet.
He was down 3-1.
Shit. Hey, that nigga ain't even won 1 yet. You mean 4 in a row?
Listen, bro.
I fuck with Bro, but he cannot do it.
He can't fuck. That's
can't
too much
do
firepower,
it.
bro. That's too much firepower.
He can't.
Listen.
He can't beat a super team.
That's too much.
The first game,
super team.
the first
That's too much
game,
firepower.
The first game, he beat them niggas. They just that overtime shit with some whole other shit. He beat them niggas in 48 minutes. He won that game. He won.
How did he win and they
was
lost?
up by 1 point.
Actually, it was tied. It was tied. That's how it
Man,
went
that's
overtime.
because that
It was
shit,
tired because retarded ass motherfucker JR. He ran that bitch.
Yeah.
When he ran that bitch out, I was like, dog, he think they up, bro. I knew that shit. Like, dog, he think they
Dog
up.
said, I thought we was up.
Dog, retarded.
Dog.
Hell
Really,
no.
George Hill was nervous as fuck at that free throw line. He down there missed the first one.
Hell yeah, you right. But still, shit, that nigga fucked up.
Man, they lost, bro.
But all I gotta say, man, then we about to move on, man, is that I don't see it happening. I don't see them winning 4 in a row. Only because it's just never been done. So
I don't even see the nigga winning 1.
if they win 4 in a row, that should be gangsta. That
He
should
do that.
be
How it's never been done. He did that shit twice.
3-1. 3-1. 4 to I mean 3 to nothing ain't never happened in the history. Nigga. And he's supposedly the best, so maybe this will happen.
He's the best individual player.
He's the
You
best.
dig?
See, that's what I tell niggas. He's the best in the league that's now playing. Nigga. And when Kobe was playing, Kobe was the best.
I
And
agree.
before Kobe, it was Michael Jordan. Other than that,
Even Kobe,
LeBron not better than those
Kobe,
two players. Bro.
Durant, all of them had better teams than Bron.
They
And
always
the
make
only
excuses
reason
for
his
this nigga.
stats is
What's
better
the
than
excuse?
Kobe.
Man, I ain't gonna talk
He
about
ain't got
it.
nobody to help him.
They do.
I ain't gonna talk next topic.
Jordan didn't do it till Pippen got it. He did. So shit.
That's one
Next
motherfucker.
topic.
He got K-Love. Shit, K-Love wasn't balling last night.
Yes, he was balling.
Right. So y'all act like he ain't got nobody.
But look though. the
So
thing-
what
it's not
about
even-
the 30
it's not
plus
even
assists
LeBron.
that they missed?
Listen,
All them motherfucking bricks.
it's not even LeBron and the players. It's the coach. This nigga
Hey,
not
Looney.
even playing.
Yeah,
the
we
players
sound
right.
like real Lions fans.
This
Yeah.
nigga,
The coaches, y'all.
No, I get Lou.
because this nigga, what you mean? You got Rodney Hill. This nigga is a good player, nigga.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not playing him
You're
enough,
supposed to
bro.
fit Hood in the
That's
roster
probably a
and
good
Clarkson.
15,
He balled
bro.
out last
Probably a
night.
good
Yeah.
15.
He balled out last
He
night.
just got in.
Yeah,
Put
he
a
just
nigga
got
in
in.
4 minutes at the fourth quarter. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, but shit, Durant was balling last night.
Durant
He
can't
mad about
stop
that.
No, it's
Cause
He is
Steph
7
had like what, motherfucking 6 points and shit.
Man, he a 7-footer shooting over 6-foot niggas, bro. What y'all think, bro? Shit, they gotta jump hard as hell.
in
To,
his face. He's
Yeah.
still like,
Yeah, he's still getting that shit.
long as it.
he long as
That
fuck.
boy.
Pterodactyl arm having ass niggas, bro. They can't stop them, bro.
All right, man, we off that shit now. We're gonna talk about something else. Shout out to all the Cavs and LeBron, fans. It's cool, man. I fuck with LeBron. I fuck with LeBron, man. I just don't think they gonna win 4 in a row. Shit,
No,
if they
I
win
fuck
4 in a row, that shit would be exciting.
If they
For
win
the game
4,
of basketball.
if he win 4 in a row, he gonna be better than Jordan.
They gonna pick up a player.
No, if he beat that team-
I fuck with you, Sean. I fuck with you, boss.
If he beat this team, though,
Yeah.
right here,
Yeah.
you gotta put him next to
gotta
Jordan.
battle.
Yeah, you
You gotta
gotta
put him next to Jordan.
Past Jordan.
Past Jordan.
If he beat this team,
If he come back four
Four
in a row to this squad,
Come on,
then,
bro.
then you gotta put him like
Yeah,
it,
gotta.
it shouldn't even be a question.
It's not a
no more.
question.
It won't even be a question no
You
more.
gotta
He's
put
better
him
than
like
Because
Jordan.
he damn near made it like that when he came back 3-1.
Yeah.
But 3
What
to
you
nothing.
need to do is call Jordan to sit down and ask the nigga, what you do, nigga? He on some
Hey, you
bullshit.
ain't bullshit.
Yeah, give him some sweat socks or
That
give him
be
some
damn near
Jordans.
putting
Some
this
magic.
nigga one-on-one.
Right, WWJD, nigga, what would Jordan do?
Right, give him some light mics or something.
Hell
Put a nigga
no.
one-on-one with Curry, he hesitate to go to the hole, nigga. If you don't shoot, do pass this little
No, he be making that motherfucker like a little kid, though.
Jordan gonna tell him.
Steph Curry be like, he be down here, he be sunning that nigga. And then he pass that bitch.
First thing Jordan gonna tell him is bench,
Right.
bench JR. That's the first thing Jordan gonna tell him. Bench JR.
JR be doing his thing, though.
No, you don't know if you gonna get 30 points.
You just don't know which one you gonna get. Yeah, you just
turnovers.
don't know which one you gonna get.
You don't know what the hell you gonna get, man.
That nigga shot the
Inconsistent.
shit out the ball the last game, but missed the shit out that bitch.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit,
And
that's
he shot the little last point. He shot the last 3-pointer in
Yeah.
like a little minute second and shit. Like, why you let this nigga pass?
probably go shoot his way out that motherfucker.
Man,
though.
hell no, man.
Hey, last one real quick, man. Y'all see the meme with
This nigga said the
He
meme.
ran to the store and shit.
no, with LeBron, My man pulled a strap out on Buzz.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
You see that shit?
No, what is that?
Hey, Vita said you still smoking. I thought you was gonna try to stop. Damn, she called you out. Put that cat stick up. All right, man. Fuck it. We about to move on, dog. We gonna talk about the Jay Prince shit first, dog. So again, man, salute to all the Cavs fans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Golden State fans, whatever. I ain't really I'm just watching the game and shit. To be honest with you, like I ain't picking either one squad, so I can't say I'm with one or the other. I'm just the shit. I wish it was better though. I wish it was like going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the shit to be a sweep because that shit kind of whack. Last night game was good though.
Blame Durant.
Yeah, last night game was good though. I did appreciate that shit. It wasn't a blowout. You know, there ain't been no blowouts in there, so I guess I'm cool with it. So I don't really care. Pistons ain't did shit. I lost interest a long time ago. You know
Trying to get a head coach.
Right, trying to get a head coach.
I lost interest since Chauncey in him.
That nigga says it's Chauncey. God damn.
Still got Blake Griffin.
Oh yeah, we do got Blake.
Do we?
Yeah. Yeah, we still got him. All right, so we moving right along, dog. All right, so look, we talked a little bit about Pusha T and Drake little beef last week. I was excited because I thought we was about to get some back and forth.
Me too.
Some real hip hop shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Some throwback NWA Ice Cube shit, man.
Nope.
Right, wrong. Ice Cube shit still the motherfucking hardest diss track on earth, man. Hit me in the comment box if you think I'm lying. What you think?
No Vaseline.
Yeah, no Vaseline, yeah.
Hey, but people sleep on that DJ Quick shit.
Yeah, Dollar Sis. DJ Quick, that shit was hard.
That shit was hard.
Motherfucking Nas shit was hard too, though. Nas shit was hard. Yeah, Ether was hard.
Ether killed Jay-Z.
Yeah, I think so.
I was too big of a Jay-Z fan back in the days to realize that. Yeah, Ether killed him.
Don't want to know. Hit me in the comment box, man. Everybody watching right now, hit me in the comment box or give me a call 760-283-4647 and hit the #1 key. I see Angry Man on the line. He ain't hit the #1 key, so I don't know if you want to actually talk or not. So we ain't gonna say nothing yet. Hit me in the comment box though. Let me know what y'all think the livest diss track was, dog. I really want to know. I really think it was No Vaseline though. I think No Vaseline take the cake. Ether was probably good shit. I mean the most detrimental, I guess, obviously is Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah.
That's the most detrimental motherfucker.
Easy.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, 50. Yeah.
Easy and man, was it a real motherfucking G's?
Yeah,
that was some shit too.
Yeah, that shit was hard. See, that's back when, and that's what I was expecting, dog. That's what I really thought was gonna happen with Drake and Pusha T. But so again, we gonna jump into the story we're talking about for real, and it's Jay Prince, man. So Jay Prince, if y'all didn't know, man, Jay Prince is like motherfucking mafia or some shit. And like he been running the music scene and obviously the crime scene and shit for a whole bunch of years. But anyway, he stepped in and told them to basically squash it. Now on one of the interviews, I can't remember if it was with Ebro or the one on Breakfast Club, but he said that Kanye actually hit him up and said that like he wanted to squash that shit. So for him though, I think it's all his money because they money is tied up with motherfucking with Drake and Young Money and shit. So they ain't want that nigga to get slaughtered. Now this whole thing though about Drake having like this motherfucking over the top career killing ass rap and shit. I don't know. I don't know if I'd even said that. First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you and shit. I respect Jay Prince, but I think he lying. I don't think it's the truth. I don't think it's the truth. Exactly. But I think we'd have took it either way if he'd have just came in and been like, hey, fuck it, I told him to squash it.
That one garbage you put out was kind of weak though.
Didn't rap shit, or he just took an L.
I mean, he took an L. So that's what that is.
I don't appreciate it, dog.
He took an L because he ain't came back with shit. He held a whole press conference and the motherfucker, and then didn't come back with shit.
Cause nobody pulled the hounds off Meek Mills. You know what I'm saying? When Drake was clowning Meek, nobody pulled the hounds off him. You know what I'm saying? Let that dude go in, man. Let that dude put his diss out
he ain't got
and go from there.
To help him. He dissing Quinn Miller and shit in his song and shit.
Man.
Talking about he met Quinn Miller and motherfucking
Pusha
and shit. No, nigga.
Oh, Drake. No, yeah, Drake did jab him.
I met you at Kroger's. I helped you get on.
Right.
Quinn Miller like, nigga, I helped you.
Right. No, the shit just, I was excited though. I thought that it was about to be some real shit. But, well, let me ask you this too. Money, I'm going to ask you this shit first. Because, I mean, the real reason, like, I think somebody just mentioned up here. Yeah, Armani just chimed in. She said that Prince said he wouldn't go in the pig pen with a hog and shit because hogs get slaughtered. You know what I'm saying? And she said that sounded like a threat. But it kind of did.
It did.
But my thing is, though, do you think, like, listening to Pusha shit that came back, about the baby and all that shit, do you think that nigga went too far? Like, I mean, it's rap beat, but do you think that nigga overstepped that shit?
No. Hell no. You don't watch fucking Smith that.
Right.
Them niggas go disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah. That's why they call it a diss track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit out of
That's why I say you had a nice haircut, buddy. You dress nice. No, man. Your mom's ugly. Your stink beat. You know what I'm saying?
Your mom's ugly.
You know what I'm saying?
Child by porn
B.
star. You know what I'm saying? I mean, goddamn, he went in on that boy so hard.
Oh,
the blackface.
Right now, see that was the thing though. So about the blackface shit. This is where I was kind of on the fence and shit. And the only reason I was on the fence about that, not that he used the picture and shit, but I was on the fence whether he did the right thing by putting out a statement or coming back with a track and shit. So I think that at the end of the day, probably the people in his camp and shit told him that it was probably more important for him to explain the picture than it was to answer the motherfucking rap battle. Yeah. Which, you know what, I can almost understand that, but I think I'm gonna put my diss track out and then put out the statement. Like I'm gonna explain that shit later, or maybe say that shit in the diss track or something. I don't know. But I think the climate that we in though right now, you gotta explain the blackface picture though. You got to.
So why you couldn't put out a nicer diss record then? You know what I'm saying? Why you couldn't? You know what I'm saying? It's just
the thing was Jay Prince. Well, from my understanding, his issue with it was it wasn't even about like the baby mama thing or even still like it was when he went at 40. You know what I'm saying about the illness. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he went there and he was saying, "Now this is finna. You took it to a level." Where people gonna kind of emotionally get a little involved with this to a level hit them up, and it's gonna cause people to possibly out here getting hurt because you finna start. You took it there, you know what I'm saying? You took it to
jump on, and you know what I'm saying.
And you know how entourage,
right? The entourage,
and
that's the
brownie
problem.
Points want to get earned in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Likes and shit.
And you know at the end of the day,
same way Omar got
Jay
killed.
Prince at this point is about unifying and making this money. Okay, diss records, all the controversy, all that's good for business at some point, but. Now, you talking, you know, you talking about real shit. Motherfucker out here sick, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, you know, and you went there.
I know, right? But it's Pac fault, man. It's Pac fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, because dog, Pac was talking about.
That's why I fucked your bitch.
And he was talking about the Bob Deep nigga and shit with the.
You see how that went for business though, but you see how that went for business for everybody.
It fucked up business. I feel
it took it to the streets and it took it to past rap. It no longer became.
And that's basically what he was saying.
And like, hey, you know, we can entertain and shuck and jive all day, but we businessmen here, you know, and I'm still responsible.
I feel you.
And then, you know, wait, you know, you want to fuck up his money?
Kenny K said the point of a battle is to hit low. He said
there.
2018 some soft ass rappers. Like, I
think just drop that shit, man. How you gonna just?
So you said wake up, man. Yeah, your eyes low, bro.
Damn, I'm up.
Your eyes must be low.
I'm up.
Ain't got no comeback, man. I'm just afraid to drop.
Call off your hounds.
Now this is a whole nother thing. Venus said, but we accept Drake because he black. Now look, this a whole nother aspect of the shit though.
We accept Drake because his daddy black.
Right, I was gonna say that's a whole nother thing. Like with the blackface shit though, like it bring out a whole nother aspect of the shit because he biracial though. I mean, it really do. And for all motherfucking technicalities, he not even American. Like for real, you know what I'm saying? So it's like. It's a tough thing. So I see why he came out with an explanation because I think the explanation was needed.
But it should have been followed with a fucking diss record.
Diss track, right? And we some whole ass niggas, right? Cause we don't give a fuck about their money. We want to be entertained. And shit. We like watching the gladiators.
That's what
and
they
shit.
get
we don't give a
paid
fuck if they
for.
die.
That's what they get paid for. To entertain us.
Yeah.
We grew up on lyrics. This battle would have been lyrical. It wouldn't been like, bitch, I kill you, fuck you,
Yeah.
shoot gun.
And
This
that's
shit was
where it went
been
past,
lyrical.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody knows, just being real, Drake was outclassed dealing with a cat like Pusha T. He's a lyricist, just me personally. I understand Drake, you know, he does that. He's pretty good, but he got a cast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he studied the fucking battle rap shit for like he was on all the couple shows for a long time. No, Drake.
Yeah.
He was staying in the battle rap.
He fucking with a nigga that rap.
No, he was trying to find.
He fucking with a nigga that rap.
A nigga that do that shit.
Hell yeah, exactly.
Right,
This nigga like a Nas type nigga. Pusha T and shit.
Hey, you can't tell me Pusha ain't right for Kanye.
Venus say he look like a punk when you shut down and can't clap back. Like
You do.
I guess for them, well, obviously for Jay Prince and they whole little squad, it was more about not fucking up the money bag and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that's the main thing. But just, I don't know, dog. Just for him,
I bet you.
I lead it.
Just
But I
looking for
bet
some
you.
blood.
I lead it.
I bet you.
And then we would be the same ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A week after, like, damn. Nigga, that so-and-so got murdered, that's fucked up, they should have stopped. You know what I'm saying? We would be them
Why
niggas.
didn't nobody step in? Mr. Prince, you had the power. Why you didn't step?
We would say
Al
that.
Sharpton, where you was at, Al Sharpton? The per.
Al Sharpton, that's ain't no
Right.
But I bet you once this die down, dog, Drake gonna get into it with somebody else lesser of Pusha T.
He can't.
And he gonna kill him. I
He
bet you.
can't do that.
I
Cause
bet
you should have came
Make
at
this
Pusha.
bullshit die down. I bet you.
Man, he can't come. He can't.
He could have even came back with a motherfucking with a response telling him how weak that shit was for him to bring all them niggas into that shit. He could even said that in the rap. Like, nigga, he could have said that shit.
So a graceful bow out.
Yeah, like nigga, you know, just a rap saying that shit. Like, nigga, we ain't stupid to your level type shit.
I hit you with the.
That
This is my
would've
last
been-
time.
That would have been gangster. That'd have been like, cause then we'd have been like, damn, like.
But
I don't think he got
because you've been like, oh, this nigga bitch, stop. You know what I'm saying?
But I'd rather him bitch out.
This money-
I'd rather him bitch out on the track than a motherfucking Instagram post.
Somebody
He can't
step in
afford.
saying,
He
stop.
can't afford a
Yeah.
Pusha T quality pen. That's what it is.
Yeah, I
He
don't
can't
know.
find nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I know Jay
Yeah,
Prince
he
saving
said-
their money. I know that
And
much.
he said Kanye saying squash the big Kanye probably in Pusha T here like nigga go at this nigga. You feel me? This whole corn
Right.
looking-
Sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye probably.
Hey, hold on.
beats.
Sonya
Just
said
beats.
something I hadn't even thought about. Sonya say, I think they just want to stop Pusha from reaching stardom because he don't fit the commercial mode like Drake does. Damn, I hadn't even thought about that.
That's a
shit.
good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought that's some
He
true
doesn't
shit
have that
though.
commercial appeal.
Oh no, not at all.
Push
Not
been
at all.
cold for a while, but yeah, you're right. You never
Yeah, he
really
don't.
Yeah, that's why he's still rapping and his brother not.
She said, but Aubrey don't care. He got slapped in public on TMZ and kept being Drake.
Then he peed on too or something.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
He said, and then, all right, so yeah, Candy Cane said if he made one, somebody go leak it, and he said if he made one,
Yeah.
I believe that. If it's really a,
Bro,
If he
he
made
didn't make one because it haven't been leaking
I
shit.
don't think he,
He
actually
has
made
not
one.
made one,
I don't honestly think so.
I think he did, bro.
bro. He probably said,
It's
"Hey,
gonna get leaked.
It's not gonna get leaked.
Yeah, somebody don't give a fuck.
Come on,
Be
man.
like, we
Somebody
gotta
leaking
break
that
this
shit.
Hell yeah, at some point that bitch gonna be on
Somebody-
the dark web or something.
Oh, right.
out.
Some
Somebody-
motherfucker.
Right.
That bitch gonna be on YouTube for one day, nigga.
right." If somebody get sued or some shit.
So I get sued. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was disappointed
He didn't write
though.
nothing, man. He didn't write or record nothing, man. No reply. It's not out there, man.
He had a
Yeah.
press conference, bro.
They said press conference.
Like-
They really want a press conference.
Man,
It's just-
I feel like
It's out there.
He said
I feel
all
like-
three
Not out
niggas
there, but
down,
it's made.
and they all was in the one.
I feel like Drake went and got his big brother and told him to stop messing with him. Like that's what I feel like. That's what the whole shit feel like to me. Like Drake went and got his big brother. Like stop,
Point him
leave
out.
him alone, man.
Point him
Stall
out.
him out, Debo. Stall him out, Debo. And that's what it was to me, bro. Because this is a fucking battle. You said something about this man's wife. He came back slapping.
Which
I don't care about-
The line wasn't even that serious.
It don't matter. You shouldn't even put her in there.
The line really
You
wasn't.
shouldn't even put her in.
Nigga,
You shouldn't have put her in there. You should have put his wife in there.
We live in our everyday life, nigga. You just want to come out with a song talking about my wife and shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I just supposed to sit back and take
Well,
that
that's
shit?
because he came out with his shit first though, with the infrared shit.
He cannot fuck with Pusha.
No,
They've been
I mean,
beefing
we
for
know
a
that.
while though.
Yeah, well, they've
But-
been having an issue for a while.
Right, Budman, that whole little campus shit.
Yeah, they've
Budman.
been having an issue for a while. That's why I say this shit might be deeper than I understand it. Because you figure in real life, Jay Prince and them still got an issue with motherfucking Baby. You know what I'm saying? Because they still owe them niggas money for Drake and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if they got an issue, it seemed like if it wasn't deeper than that, they'd just let that nigga fall off on his ass like fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
So we still get my money back.
Exactly
Right.
right. So, but he stepped in, so it's got to be something. And man,
Probably
just
is more.
just on the on the Jay Prince tip though, man, who is this nigga, dog? For real. I know, right? Like niggas don't even speak his name for real. I was telling dog, me and Lee was talking earlier, shit. Me, Photo Lee and motherfucking Gigabytes and shit before he bust up. Dog, we was talking about how this nigga been doing interviews, dog. This is the most mild mannered motherfucker. Like this nigga don't even talk loud. He don't do shit. And them the motherfuckers that scare me. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers that scare me.
Is, though, 'cause
Huh?
That's how Houston is.
Yeah.
Cause I met Bun B, me and Buns and shit.
Yeah.
And that's how he was the same way, polite as hell. How you doing? Oh yeah, Buns, I remember
Yeah.
you. Niggas polite as hell.
Right.
You know what I'm
But these
saying?
motherfuckers
Like,
killing
yeah.
motherfuckers though. These gangsters, nigga.
Bun
Bun B. Oh, Buns. You talking? Oh yeah. Rest in
Buns,
peace, to my nigga Buns and shit, man.
Sure.
All right, and I'm like Candy K said, man. I want to be entertained though.
Me too,
I wanna be
man.
entertained. I still
Drake
want to know.
came back, man.
I still want to know what the fuck, who the fuck Jay Prince is for real, though. This nigga.
Jay Prince for real.
I bought the book though. I bought the book. It's coming in a couple days. I'm gonna read that shit. He got some real stories, and I don't know what the fuck going on in Houston anyway. Them niggas had problems with each other first. You know what I'm saying? So then, but Jay Prince always been the go-to though. Like Master P talk about that nigga, UGK talk about that nigga. Like before Ghetto Boys, like this nigga must be a Houston legend already off rip because niggas fuck with him like he a triple OG nigga.
Yeah, he go back to Rap a Lot.
Not just I
mean before that.
He had Carlos when he was 21 years old. He been about his money, came up the hard way.
Yeah, for sure.
And just stuck to the script. You know what I'm saying?
OG,
triple Put it back down, give back, do what you gotta do what he always say.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but did somebody slap his son or something?
I don't know. Shit, that happened?
Oh,
I don't even know. I just heard about Jay Prince just now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I always knew about the nigga. I just wondered. That nigga got a long reach though.
Both his sons getting that bread.
Yeah, for sure.
I couldn't even tell you, but I think somebody slapped his son or something.
Hey, but then nobody. Let me see. I didn't see no comments. I still want to know though. I'm going with No Vaseline as the hardest motherfucking diss track ever though. So somebody hit me in the comment box and let me know what y'all think, dog.
Got the classic "The Bridge Is Over."
Oh, that's a throwback. Shit, we got Angry Man on the line, dog. Hold on, we about to bring Angry Man on. We probably didn't have him on hold for like 50 years.
Tell him why you mad, Shaq.
He mad Earth shit.
Tell him why you mad,
Angry Man, you live on the block, man. What's poppin', boy?
What up?
Maybe.
What up, though?
What up, though? You there?
What up, no, sir?
Oh, all right. What up, then? What up, though? Hey, what you gotta say about the Jay Prince shit, dog? Stepping in and squashing the beef, dog.
Yeah, shoot about this, dude. I had one fucking comment, but I forgot the motherfucker. I guess you know why I forgot it. I tell you why. Yeah.
Nigga, you should have been here, nigga. Everybody tell you to go to work.
Man, fuck all that, man. How many times I got to tell y'all niggas, man, somebody too late to get to the motherfucking phone? I'm going to hear about this nigga about 12-hour shifts. I'm going to hear you lying about this shit about motherfucking book. I'm trying to talk about the topic. I'm calling you out of that.
We'll talk about the topic, motherfucker. We'll talk about the topic, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You feel what I'm saying, bro? You feel what I'm saying, bro? You feel what I'm saying, bro? You know what? You know what? Fuck you. You just know last time having this motherfucking conversation with you.
Nigga, I'ma hang up on your ass. Nigga, say what you gotta say.
Hey, I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. I will say I could get your ass, but you on purpose. You might not get there when I get there.
Damn.
Look, I can't hear this nigga. I don't even know what he talking about right now. Hanging up on that nigga.
You have exceeded your
right.
Hey, he said so many motherfuckers.
Take a shot with you.
Right.
That nigga's an angry motherfucker, bro.
Tell you what I'm angry, son.
Dog, that nigga be super angry. I kind of want to know what he had to say too, man.
I mean, shit, he should have said it. That motherfucker rant for about 45 minutes.
He was too angry. It's on hold too long.
Oh, dog. Hey, this nigga said the bridge is over. That's the throwback, dog.
Yeah, the bridge is over.
Hey,
the
but
bridge is
like,
over.
just speaking of hip hop, dog, like battles back then really was like just battles.
Yeah.
Like that shit was just like lyrical battles, like real hip hop shit. And
that's how the shit started. That's how the shit started.
That's how it started.
In the park, in basements, in lunch
Yeah.
rooms, you know what I'm saying?
Dissing cats.
On the corner.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what's the difference though? What's the difference between like a diss track and the dozens, nigga? Like you talk about a nigga mama in the dozens. Yeah. Why motherfucking rappers so sensitive?
It's that Drake shit, man. It's that light skin.
Fights done broke out and motherfuckers done got shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can say, you can say certain stuff, but when you get to talking about sensitive subjects,
might trigger.
You might be able to, stab at somebody's girl or moms or something in the dozens. Of course, that's always fair play. But when you talking about somebody who over here dying,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's your people's. It's situations. Different emotions come out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that changes the temperature of the whole situation.
For sure. I mean, I dig that shit, man. And again, I understand why Jay Prince jumped in and, stalled it out. Because, like I said, some shit had to really popped off, you know what I'm saying? We could have, that shit could have went all bad and shit. But dog, you still at this point, you should at least let him respond.
Say something.
and then squash.
And then
Gentleman's
squash.
bow.
Something like
a high
let him-
road return.
Let him reply and have people say like, yeah, Drake went too far.
Yeah.
They like, all right, shit, Kanye called me, but you know what I'm saying? I just don't, like you said, one big brother on this shit.
Yeah, go get his big brother on.
He did it.
That's what it look like.
Point him out.
That's it
Point him
right
out.
there.
Point him out.
Boy, get your ass back on this porch. The hell's wrong with y'all? Y'all get the hell off my street. Goddamn noise.
That's
how it did look.
That's what it looked like right there.
Yeah. No, that's crazy as hell. All right, so we gonna move on because we only got like 10 minutes and shit. And real quick, we're gonna talk about Kwame Kilpatrick. All right. So
Free Kwame.
Right, free Kwame, dog.
So funny.
Yo, if y'all not familiar with Kwame Kilpatrick, of course, Kwame Kilpatrick used to be Detroit's mayor and shit. Went to jail
Free
how many
Kwame.
years ago? 2000.
He did 5 so
He
far.
did 5, so it's somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Anyway, he locked down for a good motherfucking 30,
20 or something.
about damn near 30 years. 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was down there 30, so he locked down for about 28 years and shit. But so the talk is, and this is just the Free Press talking shit about possibly 45 giving him a pardon, and this is coming on the heels of the shit with what's her name, Kim Kardashian, right?
Trump.
So she went to Trump and I guess protested about old girl getting out of jail, which she actually did get a pardon and shit.
Yeah, she did.
So now niggas like, damn, you pardoned nigga shit. What about Kwame? Dog, so I just want to ask y'all this. People that's from Detroit, if y'all checking this out, I know this is probably near and dear to your heart. Other people, man, y'all probably know who Kwame is because we made national news with that shit.
Them text messages
You
famous, boy.
Yeah, them text
They
messages
know,
famous.
they know who Kwame is. What
Right.
they call him, hip hop president?
Yeah, hip hop
man,
mayor and
hip-hop
shit.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, so dog, I want money. Would you want my man to get out? And if he did get pardoned, like, would you want him back in politics?
I mean, definitely not in politics. But
No,
no, he don't need
Why
to do that.
not?
Because he don't need to
All
be in politics.
politicians fucking crooks anyway. What's
They
the
is,
difference?
but shit, they ain't blatantly with it. They
What?
some of them,
What America you live in?
some of
nigga?
them, the white ones can do that. He can't
What he
do
gonna
that,
What he
bro.
gonna do? What he
No,
gonna
we
do?
talking about equality for all, nigga.
Bro,
Hey, so we
we
gonna
talking.
get mechanic?
We've been talking about it for my whole life,
Yeah.
and probably your dad's whole life, and his dad's whole life. You know what I'm saying? Equality can be talking about for a while. We ain't gonna never get it, bro.
Right.
So
What
let's
do you
get
mean,
on
man?
something else, bro.
A
But I
car
think
salesman?
I think they should let Kwame out, bro.
He said car sales.
And I'm only saying this for his kid's sake. You know what I'm saying?
His
Like,
kids was trying to get him out. His sons
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
rapping, did a
Yeah.
rap video. or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Well, you
Like
already
this
had
and
some
that.
kind of lower security situation and shit.
But I
But,
just just go out, come out for your kids, bro, and do something else. Come a chef, do something.
He said become a chef.
Do something else, bro.
Fuck that. If he get out,
Drive
that nigga
trucks.
get back in the office somewhere.
Drive trucks or something,
He
man.
said drive
I
trucks.
don't
Make
know.
enough money just touring, speaking, and books.
Yeah, he can make enough
Write a
money.
book about the
Definitely need a
experience,
cell
it's gonna
phone, no
definitely do
text.
numbers.
Hell yeah. Come on, man. Just get him out. I say free
Don't
Kwame.
Don't give him
Yeah.
no cell
No
phone.
more politics.
text capability.
Yeah.
But-
Give
but-
him a basic
but
old
why,
school Obama,
Basic
no
old
text
school
messages.
Obama, no texting capabilities at all. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn Star Trek.
Star Trek. They can't text nobody,
All
dog.
he do is making phone calls.
All them motherfucker was at Walmart. You know the phone be on Walmart.
Right.
Don't leave no messages either, man.
Nah, no text messages from my nigga
Don't
Kwame.
leave no voice messages, nothing, man. Just
None of
hang up,
that
Kwame.
But like, how do you explain that though? Like, if he using his pardoning powers and shit though, Kwame probably, like, I fuck with Kwame. I want him to be free and shit, but Kwame probably ain't the first nigga I'm thinking about. Like, it's some Black Panthers still locked up, nigga. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like,
Innocent
some of them
people.
motherfuckers need to get pardoned and shit.
Like aside of Shakur.
Right, you know what I'm
Pardon
saying? Right, pardon her. and
Get the
shit,
house
like,
off her neck. You know
hell
what I'm saying?
yeah. For real.
But
dog.
he ain't though. He worried about, famous people
Yeah.
and tweeting and shit. And
No, this gotta be. And I was I was watching the Breakfast Club this morning. Michael Eric Dyson was on there. He a writer from Detroit, and he was talking about 45 and shit. And he just talking about how he really do get up at 5:30 in the morning to tweet shit. Like, don't nobody find a problem with that? Like, he really do get up at 5:30 to tweet, motherfucker.
Tweet yawn.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like, and that shit's
Like, he ain't got nothing else to do.
right, and it's our fault though, because we fell for the fact that media is fucked up. And media do have a way of making whatever sound like whatever, and that's how he made it cool for him to be tweeting shit. Cause that was his way of saying that I can speak directly to y'all without the filter of the media. And niggas really bought into that shit because like, damn, we get to really hear his voice or whatever. But now I don't want to hear that shit no more. He got 3.
We ain't got nothing to say and shit.
Right.
Are you beefing with celebrities and shit?
But then with
The NFL.
Armani said leave him in there.
Damn.
I know people who did less and still locked up.
True.
See, that's the problem.
True.
I think that's the problem right
True.
there. You know what I'm saying? Venus said she out. All right, peace out. I know First 48 about to come on.
That's some shit. Yeah, peace out.
Right, peace out, though.
I mean, he should stay in there. You know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, even if he pardons him, he still got some shit to deal with once that's done with.
Yeah.
You know, even if he pardoned him with the time he doing now, he still got cases dealing with fines and all this stuff. He's still bound up.
Right, all that
Basically,
shit's still in
until he go on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, they gonna tie him up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he
Well,
might
at least
well
he won't be inside the cage.
But just me seeing this side of it, if 45 did release him or pardon him at least, he would gain a lot of black voters. And I can see him possibly looking at it from that political standpoint.
Man,
He would gain a lot.
He would gain a lot, and that's not necessarily
because
a good thing.
it is public.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
That's a good ass point.
Vote Trump.
I mean, but a lot of people will.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna vote at all next time, man. For real, I ain't gonna hold you up. Right, I ain't gonna hold you up.
The thing is, nobody votes in the primary, so that's when the battle won. Everybody wait till it's just dirty water and dirtier water, you know?
Right, dirtier. Right. Hell yeah. No, that's the thing though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I almost I don't want to tell people not to vote. But in real life, I think the only way black people really go advance, and we about to get like real serious for the last like 3 minutes. I think the only way that black people really go advance is if we start pulling our resources together and start being lobbyists. Because we just need to lobby certain politicians to get whatever our agenda is across, and fuck voting, because voting is not really helping. Like, to be honest with you, if we can pay. I mean, because it's a fucked up capitalist society, if we grease the right palms, we can get our agenda across.
Definitely.
And you can do that without voting and shit. So I can't really say that the democratic process really worked for us and shit. Like, I'm glad that our ancestors fought for that shit. And I know I have to be honest in saying this, and I can only speak for these people when they dead as hell and shit, the generation before us, they got all this shit together. But in real life, dog, I bet if they had a chance to see what democracy was gonna be like, they probably wouldn't have fought so hard to get the voting rights. I ain't even gonna hold you up, dog. Like, but they'd have figured out another way for us to just get our own shit popping. That's kind of what I think about that shit. And that always take me back to the argument of whether desegregation happened a little too quickly. Nigga, I don't know. We might should have tried to prosper on our own for a minute.
Yeah.
For real, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Let me see. Sonya said, "Nah, everybody needs to come home. It's a system they have in place to make money off our black community while exploiting us and breaking up families." That's the truth. That's kind of what my book is about. Don't forget my book, Those Brilliant Bastards, available now on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. Just saying. But let me see. So if Kwame get a pardon, does his boy get a pardon too? Oh shit, I don't know. What's that nigga name? Ferguson.
That's
Yeah.
the whole situation with it too, because
that's the whole situation.
You got co-defendants involved in the situation with his pops too. So
it's a lot of shit.
Ball of wax. He get pardoned. They got to come out too. Basically, they all on the same rap.
Yeah. Oh, dog. Speaking of legislation and shit, we about to get out of here though, and this kind of off the subject. But did y'all see that? In Lansing, they tried to have a vote on legalizing marijuana. And shit.
I saw that.
Now the people who was against it though, let me tell you why they was against it though. They said that
90 seconds.
Oh, shit, I know. They calm down. No, they let me see. What was I about to say? They said that they would only vote yes for it if all the people in jail for those crimes consisting of weed and shit get released. Then they'll vote yes on the shit. So is gangster sort of, because they kind of leveraging that aspect of letting a lot of these offenders out and shit, in order to let this go past. But then at the same time, it's kind of holding up progress too, though. Yeah. So like, I don't know. I kind of dig it though, because like, if you gonna make it legal, then
but
let
my
these
thing
niggas
is
out
like,
of jail.
do that shit slowly.
Yeah.
Like, don't slow up the process of getting this shit legalized. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you fucking up that process. Yeah. But I understand and I agree with you cold-heartedly, but you slow up this process, then we can start moving for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I bet the cokeheads, they mad as hell.
Meth and cokeheads.
Only marijuana? Fuck.
I don't know, man. It's a tough thing though, cause I feel what they pushing for though. You know what I'm saying? I really feel
I do too.
Yeah,
but let this
sense.
shit get legal first. Then we can say, wow, they the motherfuckers in jail now. We got this shit over here for
But
this.
then you ain't got the leverage though.
Well, you can. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you ain't got the leverage then, cause now it's just like, well, niggas is legal now, so get out my face. You know what I'm saying? Like you can kind of leverage it with this, and it may hold up progress, and it might be better for us. I don't know. It's a tough one though, cause in a minute anyway, since they couldn't decide it there, it's going on the ballots anyway, so then the people get to vote. Yeah. But it kind of would have been dope if they could have got that shit figured out at that level before the vote. And if they would have agreed to some shit like that, dog, you know how iconic that shit would have been? They released all these motherfuckers just so you can make the shit legal. Dog, you know how iconic that shit would have been? That shit ain't happening nowhere. Michigan could have been the first ones to do that
but
shit.
You know what, man? It'll work, bro. Just thinking about where you stayed at, bro. Yeah. They fucking thrive so much off the marijuana shit, you know what I'm saying? And
they did. And all that tax money, man, that shit make a difference.
And that shit make a difference. For schools
is good.
All guys.
Roads is
good, bro. They got a motherfucking Chick-fil-A on them in every other corner.
Chick-fil-A. Goddamn. Colorado.
Chick-fil-A.
On that note, damn, it's already 8 o'clock, man. It's about time to get up out of here. We gonna go around the floor one last time, dog. I ain't gonna ask no questions about what we just talked about. I'm gonna ask about the hottest motherfucking diss track, dog. So we go around one last time. We're gonna start with 2 G's. The hottest diss track ever, nigga.
I would say Ether, man. A close follow with that DJ Quick joint.
For sure. Killer K, what'd you say? You don't know.
He was a cheap
that nigga young. That nigga right. That nigga gonna say GG. Right. This nigga young. That nigga gonna say motherfucking Uzi Vert.
This little who?
Right. Like who, nigga?
Young what?
Photo Lee, what you say, man?
I'm gonna pull one out.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say, Wild Wild West. Cool.
Damn.
He did.
Shot Cool J full of holes.
Yeah.
He did.
That was a throwback. That nigga said the one.
Speaking of that one, I'm gonna put LL Cool J shit up there when he dissed my man. What's his name?
Cannabis.
Yeah.
Word, damn, I hadn't even thought about that shit.
He went stupid on that too, dude.
He did though.
I'm saying I busted. He worked him out.
Yeah, yo, I'm sticking to my guns though, man. I'm still going with No Vaseline, dog. Ice Cube and shit. Still going with that as the toughest diss track. The most motherfucking entertaining diss track though, most definitely was Tupac Shakur.
Hit 'em up.
That dog, when Hit 'em Up came up, I went to Chantanix and bought the motherfucking single, the maxi single on tape. You know what I'm saying? And played that bitch over and over as we went around Belle Isle 16,000 motherfucking times. Cause I love Belle Isle.
So much gas.
I gotta throw one more in there.
Oh shit.
He brought something up when he said LL, and I gotta throw it out there. Respect to this one. Who shot you?
Oh yeah.
Biggie shot you, LL's.
Right. Well, yeah, LL came out with it first, though. Yeah. And then Biggie, all right, yeah, LL came out with it first. No, Who Shot You wasn't really a diss track, supposedly. Supposedly, because air quotes, it wasn't supposed to be about him and shit.
I'm going to mention it, but
right.
You know.
Hell yeah.
Right. We all know.
Right, we all know.
Who shot you?
On that note, man, we up out here, dog. I want to thank everybody who checked us out, dog. Everybody that called in today. I mean, Angry Man and shit that called in today. Everybody that checked out my book, don't forget, Those Brilliant Bastards, available right now on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles right now for only $15.99. Or you can hit me in the inbox, get that Cash App and that PayPal joint. Send me $15. I autograph it and send it right to your crib. You understand me? No shipping. You dig that? Those Brilliant Bastards, your boy Quincy L. Lewis.
Quincy L. Lewis.
You know what I'm saying? Till the next time, dog. We about this piece, man. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio. I got my man 2 G's in the building.
For sure.
Come on. Yeah. Got my nigga Killer K in the building. Got my man Kodak Lee, Photo Lee, Kodak Lee. Which one is it?
Both.
All that.
All right,
right, for sure. Got my man Monk Money.
Man, you know what it is.
And of course, it's your boy, Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High, nigga. All day long, Mile High in the building. Shout out to Denver, though. We out here.
Go Rockies.
Right. Peace out, y'all.